Welcome to another episode of Megan Cooking in Her Kitchen. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's a new cannula day. My old cannula was getting kind of cruddy and I started to build up condensation in the tubing here, and when it does that, it starts to bubble, and that bubbling noise drives me absolutely knucking futz when I'm trying to sleep, so it wakes me up bright and early. It is freezing cold outside, to the best of my knowledge. I'm going to ask the eavesdropper in the kitchen what the weather report is. Alexa, what's the weather outside?
In Gainesville, it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 42 degrees and a low of 19 degrees.
Yep, freezing cold, which is awesome. I like it. Sats were doing okay. Okay, not so okay. Woke up in the low 90s on oxygen this morning, which is kind of typical. So that's why, another reason why I changed the cannula, because when they start to get stretched out, it starts to prevent the flow of oxygen too. So, new cannula, smells good. Love the smell of the new cannulas, and just taking the morning meds and started the routine. So all in all, it's going to be a homework kind of day. Plans changed for later in the week. My friend who I had scheduled lunch with, who I used to work with, who's still working, his schedule had drastically changed at 2 o'clock this morning. So unfortunately, we have to postpone our plans for Thursday, but such is life. I understand that. Outside of that, it's just a smooth sailing kind of day. So with that, time to get moving on with it. It has been a hot minute since I've picked up the camera to do an update. You can tell I'm in a parking garage, so you know I'm at the mall. Yep, I have been doing some studying, did a lot of paperwork for the rescue squad, just catching up on some of that, and got the vlog edited and posted, and just kind of been taking it easy. So I came here to get some exercise in, and then my stomach started to decide to disagree with me, along with my lungs. Such is life. Just realized the music sounds a little too loud and I might get copyright protected, which happens, and I just argue with saying that it's in the background. Such is life. But yeah, it's been one of those days. Right now I'm kind of just waiting out traffic. That's one of the reasons why I came to the mall, because by the time I had left the rescue company it was traffic time, so we're waiting it out traffic. But all in all, it's been a good day. Really, sugar's been all over the place, stomach is not feeling good, really haven't been hungry, so I know I'm starting to get sick. So probably tomorrow I should just stay home, probably. But we'll see how I feel, because I hate staying home. When you used to work in a position that made you travel the world for a living, it's hard to stay nailed down to one place, just saying. But it is what it is. So with that, it is finally time to be able to head toward home with minimal amounts of traffic. I say that sparingly because it is the National Capital Region, and traffic here sucks. Well, I've made it back to the casa, and I'm gonna say, welcome to another episode of Megan Cooking in Her Kitchen. I'm making some spaghetti bolognese, which is just penne pasta with some spaghetti with some meat sauce. I had some meat sauce left over in the freezer, so it's cooking now with some organic roasted pepper garlic sauce from the Harris Teeter, which is a nice grocery store that has a lot of organic products in it, that's owned by the K. Roger, otherwise known as Kroger. Hopefully I can keep some of it down, but I figured it was a light, easy meal to make. It only takes 10 minutes and it's here at home. So I figured, why not? And also, if I can't finish it, which I know I'm not gonna be able to finish because it's a whole pound of pasta, I have lunch for tomorrow and dinner for tomorrow, so plus. That was kind of the goal there. to at least have extra food. So, I know, right? Pre-planning and forethought. That was my idea. I know. Crazy how I do that sometimes. So after that's done cooking, I'm gonna relax on the couch for a little bit and just watch some movies. And hopefully my lungs calm down and my stomach calms down, but I don't know. It is what it is. Still have a text out to the doctor. He hasn't replied back. He's terrible at replying, but usually the answer is pretty blatant when I end up usually at the Fairfax hospital. And he sees me there and I go, "Hi, I've been trying to call. You didn't pick up." Such is life. It's no biggie. Right now everything is pretty much copacetic. It's not to that point yet, but yet being the key word. Unfortunately I turn to shit really quick because I compensate very well. I kind of compensate like a child. I'm good, and then bang, down. But I am going to keep my eyes on the stove since I am cooking and go from there. The pasta was delicious, but of course I knew it would do exactly what I thought it would do. Bump my sugar up quite high. Haven't hit the 200 mark yet. Well, kind of close to the 200 mark. Got it up to 175 right now, but where you see that line where the color changes, that's the border between well, anything above 150 I'm supposed to take insulin, which my insulin has to stay in the fridge, which is right here. It's one of my other drugs I have to take. Actually, that would be my 15th medicine. However, I don't take it unless I go above 200 and I stay there for at least an hour. Then I take the insulin. For anything above 200, I take 2 units, and then that's a sliding scale depending on how high I go. So I tend not to take it because normally my pancreas decides to finally start working within an hour. So I usually track it. Right now, it's been almost 2 hours that it's been at the almost 200 mark, so it's starting to come down, so that's a plus. But other than that, lungs are still junky. I still feel like crap. So I've packed up some of the rest of the pasta, so I have at least 2 meals left of that. And I'm gonna call it an evening. So without further ado, I'm gonna say thank you all for watching. As always, have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.